Ariana Grande once again affirmed herself as one of the most influential pop divas of this generation with her major wins at the MTV Video Music Awards 2025. Held in grandeur at the UBS Arena in New York, the annual celebration gathered a lineup of global stars, yet much of the spotlight that night was on Ariana, who took home two of the most prestigious awards: Best Pop Video and Video of the Year for her song Brighter Days Ahead. The victory felt especially meaningful, not just because of the titles, but also due to the message of the song itself. Brighter Days Ahead has been hailed as an anthem of hope, born during a time when the world continues to wrestle with uncertainty. With optimistic lyrics and uplifting arrangements, the song managed to touch millions of listeners worldwide. It came as no surprise that when Ariana's name was announced as the winner, thunderous applause and cheers filled the arena. It was an emotional moment and a clear marker of a new chapter in her long career. Even so, many observers noted that overall, the 2025 VMAs felt more subdued compared to previous years. The absence of major names such as Taylor Swift and Beyoncé left the event with less glitz and glamour. The stage atmosphere was not as extravagant as expected, and some performances came across as modest. Yet, amid this more muted mood, Ariana's triumph stood out as a shining highlight, reigniting energy in a show that otherwise lacked spectacle. However, the biggest surprise from Ariana that evening was not about the trophy she won. Once the applause had faded and the stage lights dimmed, Ariana took a private step that left many deeply moved. Behind the scenes, far from the eyes of the media, Ariana reportedly made time to pay a special tribute to Suga of BTS. The tribute was carried out in private. There were no cameras, no public interactions, and no direct meeting between Ariana and Suga. Everything took place simply, personally, and quietly. Sources familiar with the matter described Ariana's gesture as a heartfelt tribute born from genuine respect for a fellow international artist. Ariana chose not to turn it into a publicity stunt, but rather a pure humanitarian gesture. For most people, Ariana's connection to Suga might not be something often highlighted. They come from different musical worlds. Ariana from American pop, Suga from the global K-pop scene. Yet Ariana is known for valuing solidarity among artists. She often emphasizes the importance of supporting one another, especially for musicians going through difficult times. In this case, her tribute to Suga became a symbol of how appreciation among artists can transcend distance, language, and culture. News of Ariana's gesture quickly spread among fans. ARMY, the dedicated fanbase of BTS, responded with deep gratitude. They viewed Ariana's actions as proof of her humility and selflessness. For ARMY, the tribute showed that Suga's influence continues to resonate even while he is away from the global music stage. Many fans even hailed Ariana as a role model for showing respect without turning it into a public spectacle. Beyond that, Ariana's gesture was seen as carrying broader symbolic meaning. It was regarded as a representation of solidarity within the global music industry. A major American pop star, fresh off her crowning victory, chose to take a moment to honor a South Korean artist temporarily absent from the spotlight. This moment underscored that music is not merely about competition or popularity, but about mutual respect for one another's struggles and artistry. In the end, Ariana's victorious night at the 2025 VMAs was about more than trophies. Yes, she returned home with two of the most prestigious awards, adding to her long list of accomplishments in music. But what truly made the night special was Ariana's deeply empathetic gesture. By offering a private tribute to BTS's Suga, Ariana Grande revealed a profound sense of humanity, leaving a message that true greatness is not measured by awards alone, but by the sincerity of one's heart in honoring others.